Good morning everyone. In the last class we discussed about the our constitution chapter. I think maybe we already done the legislative assembly, drafting committee and preamble of our constitution. Like so many things as we discussed in the last classes. Today's classes let us continue about the next coming session. The next session is what is the preamble is included. I am already told that the preamble means ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆ. The preamble means the first page of our constitution is what is required. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ಮೊದಲ ಪುಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಯಾವ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. I am already given an explanation about that. I just show to you the how that is looking in our first page. This is it is a textbook that is given to the first page of our constitution. What are the points as included in the first page of our constitution? The first one thing is the K.M. Munshi told that the preamble of our constitution is called as a political horoscope. It means K.M. Munshi ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಏನಂತ the preamble ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು the political horoscope. Horoscope means what the meaning of Kannada? Horoscope means ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಜಾತಕ. Horoscope means ಜಾತಕ, political means ರಾಜಕೀಯ. So the K.M. Munshi told to about the preamble of our constitution that is called as the political horoscope. It means, and again some people are called as the preamble is called as the jewel of our constitution. It means ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ಒಂದು ಒಡವೆ ಅಂತ. jewel means the jewelries ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So the preamble of constitution is called as a jewel of the constitution. The preamble is called as two other names, that is political horoscope. The second one is a jewel of our constitution. Then we come to the coming session. The next one is the first thing is included we the people of a citizen or we people of the India. ಭಾರತದ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಾದ ನಾವು. It means ಸಂವಿಧಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡೆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. We the people of India that given a priority to equal fundamental rights, equal duties, equal it means it's given a equal priority to all the citizens of India who those are lived in India. Then we come to the first point is we the people of the India. Second one is Savaji. The Savaji meaning in the Kannada means Sarvabhauma. It means not under the control of any other. It means the India is not under the control of any other countries. It means this is practices its own rules and regulations, and also it's not belongs to the any bloc means ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪಂಗಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿ ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, that are not like to join together. That is a part, only a part ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಫಾಲೋ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. And also it also had the own foreign policies. Foreign means videsha, policies means niti. When you come to the 10th standard, you discussed in the 10th standard very deeply about the foreign policies of India. Now we have to only know about foreign policies means videshanga nitigalu. It means the India decided to some rules and regulation how they interacted with the other countries. That is called as a foreign policies of India. The second point is the Savaji not under the control of the any bloc, and some of the non-alignment policies also follow 5-year plans. It means Panchashila ನೀತಿಗಳು. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 5-year plans means 5 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡೆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. These are all points as included in the Savagean country. India is called as a which type of a country? Savagean country. This is the second point. The third point is the socialist. The fourth is secular. Socialist means samajikavagi. The secular means ಜಾತ್ಯತೀತ. What is included in the socialist? These two words are not in before the 1976. It means 1976 ಮುಂಚೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ preamble of constitution ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. So we amendment. What 42nd article based on ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ in the 1976 we added the two words to the preamble of a constitution. That words is one is a sociologist, second one is a secular. Sociologist means it's given a priority to each and every people, social equality and promote the welfare of the people. That is called as a sociologist. Then the next one is secular. Secular means jatyatita. The word only is saying the example. Secular means in the India the people had the chance to follow the any religion in a country. It means given an example for like that Hindu, Muslim, Zoroastrianism, some other different types of caste and creeds are followed in India. Is it right? So that is included in the preamble of a constitution. ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. The India is called as one of a secular country. Secular means the citizens have the liberty. Liberty means ಉದಾರವಾಗಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. We follow the any religion in our country to practice to any religion. ಯಾವ ಧರ್ಮವನ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ you just forward it to Hindu, to Christians to Buddhism to Zoroastrianism, like that. So that is included that India is called as one of the secular country. That equal status in India. The India given to the people, so the status equal status. Equal means ಸಮಾನವಾಗಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸೆಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರೆಟಿಕ್ ರಿಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್. ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರೆಟಿಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗಣತಂತ್ರ, ರಿಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗಣತಂತ್ರ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಎನಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್, the government, that is only discussed and after that one is solved. We have to, I just give an example, some other different article amendment as there now, they were discussed in both upper house and lower house, then after that is decided. So for example, so that problems are solved through the discussions. The next one thing is it's followed by the elections. Elections means the 5 years constitutionally we conduct the what? Elections. Then we have to choice is the some other eminent persons to ruling of a government. So head of the state is president. Head of the state, who is called as the head of the state? President is called as the head of the state. These are all the points included in the preamble of our constitution. These points are included in the preamble of the constitution. Then we come to the next concept of this class, that is the silent futures of a constitution. Futures means ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು. ಸಂವಿಧಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಏನೇನನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡೆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, some of the things as discussed today class. The first one is written and lengthy constitution. Written means ಬರವಣಿಗೆಯ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. Lengthy means ತುಂಬಾ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಲೆಂಥಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಉದ್ದವಾಗಿದೆ. It means the so much of things are included in the our constitution. What are the points as included? Directive principle policies, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, some other so many things are included. For that reason the constitution is very lengthy. Is it right? Here in a old type of constitution, 22 chapters, 8 schedules, 395 articles is there. At present 25 chapter, 12 schedules and 465 articles are there in the constitution. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂವಿಧಾನವು 25 chapters, 12 schedules, 465 ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಭಾಗಗಳನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. So for that reason our constitution is called as a written and lengthy constitution. Then we come to the next one point, partly, flexible and rigid. These two are called as the opposite word that belongs to the English. Right? Then rigid. Rigid means free. It means to say very easy. Right? Sorry. Flexible means very easy. Rigid means very complex. What that? These two are called as the opposite word. Our constitution is partly. Partly means bhagashah. Flexible. Flexible means easy. Rigid means complex. Got that? The constitution is very easy to amendment the article. the articles of our constitution. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂವಿಧಾನವನ್ನ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸತಕ್ಕಂತ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲವೊಂದನ್ನ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸಲಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. So for that reason partly flexible and partly rigid. The next one consider parliamentary form of government. Parliamentary means samsadiya. It means the government has divided the administration between the central and state. That's called as a parliamentary form of government. The sovereign power of nation is vested in an elected parliament. It means all the processes going with the election. Is it right? All the processes going with the what? Elections. The next one, the legislature at the central and state. Legislature, the three pillars of our constitution. Legislative, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವಿದಾವೆ? The legislative and three pillars ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು? ಶಾಸಕಾಂಗ, ಕಾರ್ಯಾಂಗ, ನ್ಯಾಯಾಂಗ. So legislative at the central and state level. Central ಮತ್ತು state ಅಂತ divide ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. The next one, the republic system. Republic means ಗಣತಂತ್ರ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ. System is ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ. The president is the constitutional head of the state. He is elected. It's a very important. Who is the head of the state? The constitutional head of the state. President is the head of the constitutional state. Then we come to the federal system. Federal system is ಸಂಯುಕ್ತ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. It means the different languages as practiced in the India, the different castes as followed in the India, different race is there na, different geographical regions are there na. So it is called as a federal system. It means the each and everything is included in the India. Then the next one concept, fundamental rights. It's a very important fundamental rights. How many is there now? You already learned from the 8th standard, 7th standard and some backward classes. It means how much fundamental rights are there now? 6 fundamental rights are there now. That is in the third part of a constitution. Where that one is there? Third part of the constitution. So how many rights are there now? 6 fundamental rights are there. The fundamental rights are included in the third part of our constitution. Which are the fundamental rights are there now? Let us discuss about that. Which article is there now? Which is included to which article? Like that we discuss about that. The already told that fundamental rights are included in the third part of our constitution. ಮೂಲಭೂತ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ 3ನೇ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಮೂಲಭೂತ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ರಿಟನ್ ಬರೆಯುವ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Which are those? Let us discuss about that. The fundamental rights. The first one fundamental right is right to equality. Right to equality. Equality. Do you know the meaning of equality? Equality means given a priority each and every people who those are lived in India. It means ಸಮಾನತೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಮಾನತೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಫ್ 4th to 14th to 18th ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡೆಡ್ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್, right to equality under the 14th to 18. The second one is right to freedom under the article of 19 to 22nd article. The third one is right against the exploitation. That is under the 23rd article to 24th article. The next one is the right to freedom of a religion. I already told that in the preamble is included the secular country. The secular means it's the same thing is there now. Right to freedom. Freedom means free there. ಯಾದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ religion. You have to practice the any religion in India. Got that? That is under the 25th to 28th article. The next one is cultural and educational rights. You had the cultural, ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕವಾಗಿ, educational, it means ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಕ್ಕಿದೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. culturally if you follow the any culture in India and you have to take on your rights, that is the education. That is under the 29th to 30th article. The last one right is right to constitutional remedies. That is under the 32nd article. So these are all called as the what? Fundamental right of our constitution. How many is there now? 6 is there now. That is under the article up to 14th to 32nd. These are all the fundamental rights. Then we come to the next one, silent features of our constitution. That is the fundamental duties. Fundamental rights and fundamental duties are called as the two faces of the one coin. It means ಒಂದು ನಾಣ್ಯದ ಎರಡು ಮುಖಗಳನ್ನ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಕರೀತೀವಿ? That is, one side is the fundamental rights, another one side is the fundamental duties. When we have to take the fundamental rights from the constitution, at the same time we have to follow the fundamental duties of the constitution. How many is there now? 6 fundamental rights, 11 duties. Duties means ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ ನಮಗೆ? 11 ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳಿದಾವೆ. Let us discuss in the coming session. So that is in the A part of our constitution, 4th chapter and 51th A. It means first page under the second page, like that we dividing our textbook like that. So in our constitution, part A, 4th chapter, 51A, that is included fundamental duties. So in a previous before 2002 only a 10 duties are there. Now after the 2002 we added the again one extra duty to the fundamental constitution, that is 86th amendment. I already told that amendment means what? Tiddupadi. 86th amendment in the 2002 year we added the one extra fundamental duty. So 10 is 10 converted into the 11. The extra adding fundamental duty is we given the education 6 to 14th age children provided the compulsory and free education. ಅಂದರೆ 6 ರಿಂದ 14 ವರ್ಷದ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಕಡ್ಡಾಯ ಫ್ರೀ ಉಚಿತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. that is our duty to adding to the duties of our constitution. Then we come to the next salient features of our constitution. It's a very important directive principles of state policies. We have to call in Kannada ರಾಜ್ಯ ನಿರ್ದೇಶನ ತತ್ವಗಳು. That is say that directive means given a directions to the country, principles means some rules and regulations to the state policy. State which is given to the directions to the state, that is called as a directive principles of state policies. So that is in under the article of 4th schedule. That is in under the article of which one? 4th schedule. What is the duty for a directive principle policy? It is given to the social and economic equality to the each and every people and each and every government. So social and economic equality ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು directive principle policy ಯ ಒಂದು intentions or aim ಆಗಿದೆ. So it's a very important 1 marks questions to your examination. The directive principles of state policies as taken from the another constitution. That one constitution name is Irish Constitution. It's a very important question. The directive principles state policies taken from the Irish Constitution. The any court cannot be questioned by the court. The directive principles is not questioned by the any court. ಯಾವ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಂತಹ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ? ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. Then we come to the next one, independent and centralized judiciary system. Judiciary means ನ್ಯಾಯಾಂಗ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ. High court, Supreme Court, subordinate courts, criminal court, like that some different types of judiciary system is followed in our India. The next one, single citizenship. Single means only a one people, only a one citizen in India. It means ಒಬ್ಬ ಪ್ರಜೆಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಪ್ರಜೆಯ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಕೊಡೋ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. The next one is adult franchise. Adult franchise means ವಯಸ್ಕ ಮತದಾನ. It means after the 18 years each and every boy and girl who has lived in India, that people or that adult is having the capability to vote in an election. got that? It means 18 ವರ್ಷದ ನಂತರ ಯಾವ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪ್ರಜೆಯು ಕೂಡ ತನ್ನ ವೋಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮತದಾನವನ್ನು ನೀಡತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. That is included in our constitution. That's called under the adult franchise. Got that? The next one, bicameral legislative. Bicameral means bi means twice ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So that is upper house and lower house. Two houses are there. One is the upper house, second one is the lower house. Upper house is called as the Rajya Sabha, lower house is called as the Lok Sabha. Then the last one point of our salient features, party system. We have to call it as party system is called as a pillar of the democracy. So the multi-party system is followed by the India. Parties means pakshagalu. Like that's given an example like BJP, Congress, some other different types of parties has followed in India. So that is included in our constitution. So our constitution included party system of a party system is followed in India. These are all whole and soul 13 is called as the salient features of our constitution. Hope you student all of you understood the today's classes very well. I just given a home assignment to your homework. Write down the question. Explain the fundamental rights of our constitution. The second one is mention the important points of our preamble of constitution. Then a third one, list out and explain the salient feature of our constitution. These three questions as homework for your home assignment. Let us discuss about the coming session, coming chapter.